Hello, welcome, my name is Emily. It's time for a new update in the project 2420 or Pan Those Eyeshadows, and that was started by Alexi. I will link her down below, of course. I'm working at 2 palettes at the same time and 2 shadows out of each of the palettes, and I used them 20 times. That's my easy rule. So I'm not for hitting pan because I never do. So if I would be able to do that sometime, it would be amazing, but no, in 20 times I can't hit pan. It seems like I have done this for a while now, and no pans yet. I hit pan in other shades, but I have to use them way more than 20 times. The eyeshadows I have now, and I have a lipstick that has stained my hand, and it's what I have on my lips right now. It's very stainy, obviously, but the palettes, I should say, is the first one is Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, and my goal was to use this whole palette 20 times because it doesn't work anymore. I can do some swatches here, and it really doesn't do much at all, actually. The darkest shade, not the darkest, the next to darkest is working, but it hasn't any shimmer left. So it has, but very little shimmer. So it's like very, it's just like a little bit of glitter and 2 dark shades. So I have had this for a long time. I'm not going to keep it anymore. It's going in the bin. And I'm glad to have used it at least 20 times, but I realized that it wasn't a good, it didn't work anymore. And I tried to give it away earlier, maybe was it last year or something, but nobody wanted it, and I'm kind of glad because then I would have been ashamed. I didn't need to be ashamed to give something that bad away. So that is going out. The other palette that I just recently put in this project is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. Yes, the round one. I'm just gonna find the right page where I take notes on how many times I use the palette. Here it is. I have used one of the shades once and one of the shades 3 times, so I'm just in the beginning. It looks like this on the outside and like this on the inside. It's very shimmery. And I got these 2 shades up here where my fingers are. So one is, it smells so nice. One is a warmer kind of shade, and the other one is more of a cool toned or neutral maybe. I like them both, but I rarely use them at the same time because I could, but I don't. So it will take some time to use this. My goal is also to use every shade in this. So far I have used the highlighter. I wasn't sure I was going to, but I have. I have used the only matte shade, which is a good transition shade, and I have used the green one 2 times because I like it. I have it on today, actually. I don't know how that's showing up. So I have a few, those 2 browns I haven't used, and these 3 blue purples, 4 purple blues left to use. And of course 15 times of the cooler toned shade. It's called, oh, I have 15 times of Crystal, the cooler tone shade, and I have 17 times left of Pixie, the warmer toned shade. That was hard to say. So that's staying in. I'm gonna roll another palette, and if you've seen this the last few times, I have all my palettes in the same like Tiny Decisions app, but I want to have the older ones to work on first, so if I get a newer one I just keep on rolling because I'm not doing this again. It was a hard job. So we will spin the wheel and see what I get. Urban Decay Reloaded, that I count as an older palette, even if it's not that old, but it counts. I have had it for a long time. So it's back here. And we will randomize which shades I will work on, and as usual I want to use every shade at least once, but 2 of them I want to use 20 times. It's this one, and I think I like it. I think I remember I liked it, but it was a long time ago I used it. I was close to take this with me on a trip recently, but I didn't, because I took something else. But it's a nice palette, and it's 12 shades, if I can count. So we will randomize 1 through 12 anytime. 12 and no. 1 through 12. All options has been rolled. Okay, clear history then. I don't know. 4 and 12. Okay. Interesting. The fourth shade is the one of the shades that sticks out a bit. Is that the right way to say it? It you can see it in this palette because it's a warmer toned, and it's kind of the only warm toned product or eyeshadow. It looks like this. It should be a nice transition shade. It's called Retro, and the 12th shade is one of the bigger ones. They have different sizes of these pans. The lightest one, and this is some kind of mid, also kind of light. Blur is the name. It's a matte, and it's not that fun because it's so light. So no, I'm not going to do that. That's no fun. We'll have to roll again. And we'll see. If I get those kind of set your eyeshadow shades, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to re-roll 1 through 10, because these two in the outer part of the palette is like that. So we will do it again. And yeah. 1 through 10. Oh, sorry. And I got 10. And that means 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. I got the other warm toned matte, because why not? This one, more of a brownish orange type of shade. Boundaries is that shade name. That one. So 20 times for each of those, that one, and I'm not going to use them the same time, because they are kind of the same shade, in the same deepness of shades. So this will take some time before the next update, I think, but that's nice. Anyway, I will use the shimmers anyway, I think. I'm going to swatch a bit here just to see what they look like. The shimmers, they are kind of similar. That's the problem with this kind of palette, I think. But they are beautiful. So that's that. 1 Urban Decay and 1 Tarte. Very classic eyeshadow palettes. Hope you liked it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.